Hi there, welcome to the Tent News, where the truth comes to light and the stories everyone is talking about are brought straight to you. From shocking confessions and viral social media moments to real life mysteries and trending drama, this is the place where we uncover it all. Now, please watch this video first, and I will be back with the rest of my commentary.
I was supposed to die on my 29th birthday. I was throwing my 29th birthday party somewhere in Pretoria. Booked the whole thing, had it all planned. It was just a whole decor. Everything was free, the food, the alcohol. It was a birthday party from the movies. So the birthday party starts. Everything goes out well. We're partying. I had bought 29 champagnes. I was popping one every hour. I was like, this is the first time I need to celebrate myself. So every single hour, I'm going to pop 29 champagne to celebrate my 29th birthday. Champagne, 1 in the morning. We pop champagne. Everything is going well. Free alcohol, catering company. Everyone is having a good time. The party goes on, turns dark. By the time it turns dark, everything is going well. This other girl starts throwing fits, right? She faints. Then when she faints, she starts shaking on the ground. I don't know, like epileptic shakes and stuff like that. All of a sudden, she starts prophesying. You know those things. She's like, hey, you got poisoned on your third drink. But she didn't say it like that. She said, your third drink was a mistake or something like that. So the boyfriend says she's a prophet and she prophesies these things. So all the time she knows what she's talking about. I'm like, really? Everyone starts panicking. Like, yo, you got poisoned. I'm like, who poisoned me? Everyone here, I know they're my friends. Okay, my little brother brought friends from his rest that I didn't know, but I wasn't scared of that as well. They're like, hey, you were poisoned. You need. My friend who's a doctor comes and gives me, what is it, activated charcoal or something like that. I'm like, I don't believe this thing. I don't believe in prophesying. They're like, hey, you are going to die tonight because of this poison. There's people who are jealous of you. They don't want your success. They're jealous of your family, and they put poison in your drink. I'm like, me. I continue. I'm like, nah, I'm gonna go party. It goes on for like 30 minutes. Starts prophesying, and it's just like, hey, if you make it out of here, you must not go home because you will die in a bridge. I see you dying in a car accident on a bridge after you leave this place, if you are able to survive today. I'm like, for real? This whole time I'm like, hey, me, I do not care. Me, I'm enjoying my party. I still have like 10 champagnes or was it 8 champagnes left to pop. It's my 29th birthday. I'm having fun. Everyone around me starts panicking. No, this is real. I've seen prophesying. It might be dying. I'm like, hey, I will drink this activated charcoal. That's the thing. Me, we're all locked in a room. The party is still going on there. There's still some. No one is seeing this except me and a couple of friends who are locked in the upstairs room. They're like, hey, she's just prophesying that no, they are coming for my family. Someone hates our success, and then we're going to die. I'm like, let's go. For me, I let it go. Everyone panics. My brother is out here panicking. My older brother. They believe in this. I don't. So after that day, I'm like, hey, she stops doing a thing. I'm like, let's continue with the party. Go back, popping more champagne. Pop champagne. It's my party. I don't care if I'm going to die or not. The day goes on, nothing happens. I don't get sick, nothing. Maybe it was activated charcoal, but nothing has happened to me. The next day, they're like, oh no, you stay here, you shouldn't go home. Because the guy was like, no, you need to go see a traditional healer. After this, you need to go see a traditional healer, and the traditional healer will help you solve this issue. There's a traditional healer somewhere in Soweto. I'm like, yeah, I know. I bought 29 champagnes. I don't have enough money to pay people to undo something. I don't even know what has happened. I'm like, you know what? I don't care. Tomorrow, I'll see you tomorrow. Pop champagne in the morning. They're like, let's go see this traditional healer and help you solve this problem. Because if you don't, you're going to die. People hate you with your success and stuff like that. I do not care. I'm going to go home. I'm tired. I'm going to go home because it was like a weekend-long party. I'm going to go home and sleep. I go home, take an Uber. I go home, I sleep. Nothing happens. Days pass, weeks pass. Nothing happens. No poison, no dying in a bridge, nothing. This was all theatrics. I think maybe the girl was too drunk or something like that, and she just says she prophesies when she's drunk. But everyone was scared. Everyone thought, because who doesn't have haters? Everyone thought, maybe there's someone who really bewitched you and you will die. I'm like, never. From there on, even though I had like an idea that witchcraft didn't exist and stuff like that, that day I knew for sure that this thing does not exist. Prophesying, these people telling you something's going to happen in your life does not exist. There's no bad luck, there's nothing. We are on our own here. It's all a game of chance. If I was able to live through being someone telling me that I'm going to die in a bridge, someone doing rituals for me and poisoning my drink, if I was able to live through that happening to me, then you can live through anything. No matter what people tell you about you've been bewitched, that's why you can't succeed in life. They're lying, you will succeed. Nothing is going to stop anything here. Witchcraft doesn't exist. These things are not real. It's just there to scare you. And I will never be scared into not celebrating my birthday. I'll never be scared into not living my life because I think people are watching me. The only witchcraft I'm scared of is actually poison. If you put poison in my drink, that's not witchcraft even. That's science. Or if you shoot me or something like that, or hit me with a car. But witchcraft of you going somewhere, telling a nyanga, you know what, I want this person to die in a car accident, and I die in a car accident. You're joking. From that day on, I was able to prove that now witchcraft is not a real thing. Witchcraft, actually magic does not exist. There's no magic. We only say this to make ourselves feel better, that our life is not in our control and we can change our lives without actually doing anything. That's why there's witchcraft, that's why there's belief systems, that's why there's prophets and all of these things, because we are trying to get away from doing the hard work to change our lives and the hard work and to accept the things that we can't change. So we always say, nah, it's God's will, it's into Zabantu, it's people's things. But other than that, I'm here. I was supposed to die. Apparently I got poisoned. Obviously didn't get poisoned. I was supposed to die in a bridge. Didn't happen. That's when I knew. From that day on, I never believed in witchcraft or magic or anything.
This man right here decided to take to his TikTok account to share a very terrifying and horrific incident that happened to his life. But fortunately for him, it actually helped him to see that, no, man, these things that we say witchcraft does not exist. It doesn't exist. He said, he was actually celebrating his birthday and they were busy celebrating and this other girl out of nowhere, she started acting she started acting weird, and then from there she prophesied that I can see that you have been poisoned and I can tell you that you will not get home, you will do this and this will happen at the bridge, and you know what, this guy's like, nah, no, I'm not going to do that. So he used charcoal, yes, that thing that you use when you suspect something has been done on you, and nothing happened. He said until today, nothing happened. But I just feel like witchcraft is there. Yes, witchcraft is there. I believe that witchcraft does exist. It's just that normally it will attack you if you have got fear. Yes, if you are fearful of this witchcraft, if you believe in, especially if you have that mentality of saying, yo, I'm being bewitched, my life is not going well, this and this and this, and you will see those things manifesting in this physical world. The moment you start living in that cage of saying I'm being bewitched, then hi Shem, they're done with you.